My child, I told you this day would come. You may not remember when I first said it. You were tired then. You were carrying something heavy, and my voice came quietly into the middle of your struggle. You heard me, but you wondered if the promise was really for you. Today, I want you to hear it again. It is coming. Not maybe. Not someday, if everything goes perfectly. It is coming. I have heard every prayer you whispered when you were too tired to pray properly. I have seen the mornings when you woke up already exhausted. I have seen you look into the mirror and wonder where the person you used to be went. You have felt your strength changing. You have felt your body slowing down. And somewhere along the way, you began to believe that this was simply your new life. But my child, your struggle is not your identity. You have been calling something permanent that I have never called permanent. You have been saying, "This is just how it is now. I am too old. My best days are behind me. I had my chance." But those are not my words. Those are conclusions you made while you were tired. And tonight, I want to break those conclusions, because your age is not a wall between you and my purpose. Look at Sarah. She was 90 years old when I told her she would hold a son. Natural circumstances said it was impossible. Her own body seemed to say the season had passed. But my promise did not depend on the calendar. She laughed when she heard it. Yet I kept my word. And when Isaac was born, the laughter that once came from disbelief became laughter of joy. Remember Moses. At 40, he thought he had failed. He had made mistakes. He ran into the wilderness and spent 40 years believing that his greatest opportunity had already disappeared. But I called him at 80. Not 40, 80. When he felt weak, when he doubted himself, when he even asked me to choose somebody else. And yet he became one of the greatest leaders in history. My child, your years do not disqualify you from purpose. They can prepare you for it. Remember Caleb. At 85, he did not ask for an easy place. He asked for a mountain. He said, in effect, "Give me this mountain." Why? Because he understood something you need to understand tonight. Purpose does not automatically expire with age. And my word says, even to your old age, I am he, and even to gray hairs, I will carry you. Look at that promise. I made you. I know you. I know what has been worn down. I know what has become tired. And I have not carried you this far just to abandon you at the point where you need me most. Your gray hair is not proof that you are finished. Your years are not a debt against you. They are a deposit. You have learned things that youth could never teach you. You have survived storms. You have learned who is worth trusting. You have learned what really matters. You have gained depth, and depth takes time. So stop looking at your years as evidence of decline. Look at them as evidence of preparation. You are not late. You have been ripening. And now I want to speak about something deeper. You have looked at your tiredness and assumed that something has gone permanently wrong. But my word says that I satisfy your mouth with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagle's. Think about the eagle. There is a season when it looks weak. Its feathers become worn. Its strength seems to disappear. To an observer, it looks like the end. But it is not the end. It is a process of renewal. The old is being removed so something new can emerge. And my child, some of what you have called loss has actually been preparation. You have poured yourself out for people. You have prayed when nobody knew. You have served when you were exhausted. You have carried responsibilities that were heavier than anyone realized. You thought all of that had simply drained you, but I saw it. Not one tear was wasted. My word says that I keep your tears. I know everyone. The tears you cried alone, the prayers you whispered in darkness, the moments when you said, "God, I just want to feel like myself again." I heard that prayer, and I have not forgotten it. You asked for a drop. I am preparing a river. You asked for enough strength to survive. I am preparing strength for purpose, because I am not restoring you merely so you can exist more comfortably. I am restoring you because there is still something for you to do. There are people you have not met yet who will need your wisdom. There are conversations you have not had yet. There are prayers you have not prayed yet. There are lives that will be touched because you decided not to give up. Your story is not finished. Now listen carefully. There is one thing I want you to stop doing. Stop agreeing with your own decline. Every time you say, "I'm finished," "It's too late," "I can't do anything anymore." This is just what happens at my age. You are turning a temporary condition into a permanent identity. I am not asking you to deny reality. If something hurts, acknowledge it. If you are tired, rest. If you need help, receive help. But do not turn a problem into a prophecy. There is a difference between saying, "My knee hurts," and saying, "My life is over." One is an observation. The other is a verdict. And you were never given the authority to declare your life finished. I have that authority, and I have not said it. Look at the man who had been beside the pool of Bethesda for 38 years. 38 years. When Jesus asked him, "Do you want to be made well?" he immediately explained why he could not change. He answered with his limitations. 38 years had taught him a story about himself. But Jesus did not accept the story. He told him to rise, and he rose. Do not let the length of your struggle become proof that your struggle must continue forever. The length of the battle does not cancel the possibility of victory. And remember Lazarus. 4 days in the tomb. Everyone thought it was too late. His sister even said that there would already be an odor. But Jesus called him out, and Lazarus came out alive. Yet he was still wrapped in grave clothes. He had life, but he was still wearing the clothing of the old season. Then Jesus said, "Loose him and let him go." My child, some of you are alive, but still dressed like the season that almost destroyed you. You survived it, but you still think like it. You still speak like it. You still expect disappointment. You still prepare yourself for decline. Tonight, I want you to remove those grave clothes. Stop wearing the identity of what you survived. You are not what happened to you. You are not the years you lost. You are not the opportunities that passed. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the weakness you currently feel. You are still mine, and I am still working. There is another promise I want you to remember. Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Notice something. It does not say, "those who are 20." It does not say, "those who have never suffered." It does not say, "those who have perfect health." It says, "those who wait upon me." And you have waited. You have stayed. You have prayed. You have endured. So receive this. Your best chapter does not have to be behind you. I am restoring your joy. I am restoring your desire to live. I am restoring your courage to begin again. I am restoring your willingness to dream. You may have stopped making plans because you were afraid there would not be enough time. Make the plan anyway. You may have stopped accepting invitations because you did not feel like yourself. Go again. You may have stopped starting new things because you thought the window had closed. Begin. Do not wait until you feel completely different before you move. Sometimes strength meets you while you are moving. Take the first step and let me meet you there. I also know about the people you have lost, the relationships that became distant, the family members you still pray for, the names you whisper when nobody is listening. You wonder if there is still enough time to repair what was broken. I have heard those prayers too. Some answers will come suddenly. Some will come slowly. Some will arrive through one conversation, one phone call, one unexpected meeting. Do not give up simply because you cannot see the road yet. Remember Naomi. She thought her story had ended in emptiness. She had lost her husband. She had lost her sons. She returned home believing there was nothing left. But she did not know what I was preparing. Her emptiness became part of a story that would eventually lead to King David, and through that lineage, to Jesus. She thought she was standing at the end. She was actually standing inside a chapter she could not yet understand. You may be doing the same thing. You are counting what you lost. I am counting what is still possible. You are looking at the empty places. I am looking at what I can build there. You are looking at your age. I am looking at your assignment. You are looking at your weakness. I am looking at my strength. And you are looking at the ending. I am looking at the harvest. My word says the righteous will still bring forth fruit in old age. Still, that word is for you. Still fruitful, still useful, still growing, still producing, still carrying wisdom, still making an impact, still leaving an inheritance. So tonight, put your hand over your heart and say this out loud. I break every agreement I have made with decline. Say, I refuse to believe that my best days are automatically behind me. Say, I will not call permanent what God has called temporary. Say, I am not finished. I am still growing. I am still fruitful. I still have purpose. And then say, the years I thought were wasted can still become part of my testimony. Say it, even if your voice shakes. A shaken voice does not make a true word false. And tomorrow, do something different. Do not wake up searching for evidence that everything has changed overnight. Do not stand in the mirror demanding proof. Simply begin living differently. Make the plan. Take the walk. Call the person. Start the project. Pray the prayer. Open the door. Take the first step. Because you are not walking toward an empty future. You are walking toward a future I have already been preparing. And when the old tiredness comes back, and sometimes it will, do not immediately call it defeat. Rest when you need to rest. Seek wise help when you need it. Take care of the body I gave you. But do not turn one difficult day into a prophecy about the rest of your life. Remember the eagle. The stripping was not the end. It was preparation for flight. And my child, you are not concluding. You are flourishing. You are not being erased by time. You are being shaped by it. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not too old. You are not too late. And you are not finished. I have seen every year, every tear, every sacrifice, every prayer. Every morning you got up when getting up was already difficult. I saw it all. And I want you to hear something that perhaps nobody has told you in a long time. You have been faithful. I saw it, and it mattered. So do not spend another night waiting for permission to believe that your life still matters. It does. Your story still has pages. Your purpose still has weight. Your prayers still matter. Your presence still matters. And your best season may be closer than you think. My child, I am not finished with you. I was never finished with you. So rise tomorrow, not because everything is easy, but because you now know that the story is not over. Walk forward, trust me, take the next step, and let me meet you there. If you believe your best days are still ahead, say amen. And before you sleep tonight, remember this one final truth. You are not at the end of your story. You are standing at the beginning of a new chapter. God bless you.